What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero. Welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. In the last episode, everything is going crazy.
I know, this is like literally just like the craziest series of episodes that you're gonna get, probably.
I know, hype train is all aboard.
We just put everything on the line with Monokuma.
Yes, we've risked everyone else's lives without their permission.
Great. Always ask consent, boys and girls.
Yes, consent's an important thing. But now we're about to start investigating all the things.
Yeah, we have to uncover every single mystery of Hope's Peak Academy and the death of Ikusuba Mukuro in order to get out of here, probably.
Alive, that is.
Yes.
Alright. So.
Let us begin. ...
I can hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kirigiri's debt. So,
Let's
talk to Kirigiri. Kirigiri, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
Yeah, true.
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the Mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
They had no choice but to accept.
Huh?
It's all because of that one moment that the Mastermind let their guard down, like I said.
So, when was it that the Mastermind let down their guard?
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the Mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right?
They had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world.
That means... Oh, I think it's because they revealed that to them, they could then use the viewers and the fact that this whole thing is a show to, like, work against them.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they definitely said that.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
Something only Chihiro Fujisaki could have pulled off.
She's the Mastermind! And yet somehow, the Mastermind was able to do it. But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other.
They wanted to show the world.
The Mastermind had been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all the rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world.
But why?
To prove a point, most likely.
Prove a point?
Oh, I think we were talking about this off camera, about how if this were a TV show, this is we found out it was a TV show.
Yeah.
You were saying that if you took the world's best and brightest people and put them in a school together and forced them to kill each other, wouldn't that be the ultimate despair to everyone else? That would be the ultimate despair. Yeah.
That's true. I think that also ties into when Nagi says, like, he's here to, like, try and stay here. I think that's maybe is like the ultimate, like, hope sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I did mention that before, actually.
Yeah. So maybe that's what Kirigiri's getting at. We'll find out in this next couple of little slide thingies. The outside world has a name for students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair...
Okay, literally what I...
Yeah. The Mastermind wants the world to see that. To try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
I know how angry it must make you. And yet, that same motivation is what led the Mastermind revealing their weakness.
What?
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't be a game, but a one-sided slaughter. At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of the regulations. Junko broke the rules,
so she
was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Yikes, Junko.
I know. So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer.
But even that didn't work.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who was also not the killer.
And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion?
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in the perfect form. It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they violated their own regulations.
But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge.
It's only thanks to you that we got the chance. Because you believed in me. Another path opened up.
Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet.
She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief.
To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time.
Wow, that's a lot
Lot
wagered
riding
on that bet.
Yeah.
I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say?
True that.
Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy.
Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time. Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing.
You're right. If we can't defeat the Mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There is no option except to win.
But before we get in the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on.
True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the Mastermind.
Work together with everyone. Is that really possible? Anyway, right now we have to go find the others. They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? I think what she meant was that Monokuma is implying that the Mastermind is one of the students. So
right.
Can you really trust everyone?
Yes,
they
really can't actually all work together.
Yeah.
Huh. Where are we supposed to go? The dorms?
Yes.
Cool. Like the second floor dorms or like the dorms?
The normal dorms, because that's just, we're gathering everyone together.
Okay. Alright, then we'll head on over there. But wow.
Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, we were thinking of who we think it might be. We think Togami is the only one actually intelligent enough to be the headmaster.
But his backstory doesn't make sense for him to be the headmaster,
yeah,
you know?
The backstory doesn't really make sense. But, Hagakure hasn't really been that important other than, like, a dumb person.
Yeah.
So maybe. But also, if Hagakure is the clairvoyant, and he said no one else is going to be killed, or no more people are going to be killed, as you pointed out.
Yeah. Like somewhere earlier in the game, he was like, no one else is going to be killed, I know it.
If he was the mastermind, he would not have thought that.
Yeah.
So we're really not sure. Do we have to go room to room, or are we just going to have to... Okay, I think we do have to go room to room, maybe.
Okay.
Alright, so Kitty Kitty is over there. Togami is coming up, I think. Oh. Rip and Pepperoni, Shimaru. Owada.
Oh, the rooms are right next to each other.
Togami. Oh my goodness. This is Togami's room. Is he inside? Knock knock. Knock knock. I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Oh, does this mean we might actually even get more free time events?
Hype.
That's actually my Zono.
R.I.P. Doko.
Yep. This is Fukua's room. Is she inside? I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Where is everyone?
Do they think of me in the dining hall?
They could be in the dining hall. Celeste, not as sad over you. Asina. This is Asina's room. Is she inside?
I feel like none of them are gonna be there.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, so then lastly is not Ogami, Hagakure, Kuwata, Hagakure, and then Yamada is I think the last one. This is Hagakure's room. Is he inside? Jeez. Come on, we need to keep looking.
Do you want to check the dining hall?
Yeah, I think that's the only place left to... Well, not the only place left to check. The
yeah,
only
but like, it's like the
place.
most... It's the place that makes the most sense.
Yeah, we haven't been here for one of those meetings in a long time.
Yeah. It is nighttime.
It's
so
nighttime,
it
though, so like it's
sleep.
not like the morning thing. And suddenly we were greeted with...
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
What?
What? Swears. You again. Is there something wrong with Monokuma? I think this is just gibberish.
Yeah.
Is he broken?
I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. What in the world?
Well, jeez, what the heck?
I wonder what that was all about.
You couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Ah!
Whoa!
Oh, it's everyone!
The whole gang.
Is that Nike?
Aw, you guys.
It is! There's no two ways about it! That's Nike! Huh? You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know
I should
that?
look really like this art.
Same. I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Oh my gosh.
How could he? Please. Yeah, no, I really like this art too. Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
Aww.
Nike. Wait, what's that smell?
Tears.
Yeah, man, that's seriously stinks. That's
Oh,
right,
it
he's
smells
been
like
in there
garbage.
for like a couple days.
Yeah. It's Nike. He smells like a wet dog.
That's a compliment.
Get away. Shoo shoo.
And in a flash, my tears dried up. Alright, well, let's see what everyone has to say.
Yeah.
Nagi, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world. Did you get to talk to her? Who, Maizono? Miss Cleo? Hmm? No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? In the comments, if you know who that is, please inform.
It's probably some spirit world thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I still can't believe you survived. I feel like it's a video game reference. There have been a lot of video game references. There was a warp pipe one that I totally missed. That was like Mario. Like piranha plants. But, anyways. Yeah, me neither. Do you realize why it is you... Or why it is you escaped execution? It was Alter Ego. He saved my life. Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. Imagine it was a learning experience for you.
Thanks, Dad.
Cool. So, what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again.
And...
No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked.
So, there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues?
Ugh, you stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten.
Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while.
The smell is so smelly. Oh god.
What?
Ah, super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win. Oh my god, I can't.
This is
Fuqua
Fuqua.
is so weird.
Agreed. She seems happy for some reason. Okay, let's see what Kitty Kitty has to say.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Explain. Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the Mastermind catches you?
That's related to what I have to tell you all.
I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Last class trial?
Like, not the last one, but like the next one.
Yeah. We're going to redo Ixaba's trial. What? Seriously? For serious?
What's the point of redoing it? Naegi killed her, right? No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling you.
Nike isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the Mastermind. What, you're saying the Mastermind killed Ixaba?
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the Mastermind. Nike spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it. But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
You spotted the trap, did you, Naegi? Made it sound like it was easy, I just, you know...
But executing Nagi, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The Mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. And the Mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Very observant of you.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the Mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to. Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kitty Kitty to explain it again, later.
So, knowing all this, what do we do now? It's about the one who killed Ixaba, right? So our job is to expose the Mastermind?
But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time, and we still don't know anything, right? You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Everyone?
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with the things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master.
I, meanwhile, want to get out here as soon as humanly possible.
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Unravel hype. In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the Mastermind is, and how they killed Ixaba, and all the school's mysteries...
It's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
Huh?
I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
Yeah, because...
One of them's a Mastermind.
Right. You can't agree, why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his.
Hint? Actually, why would Monokuma give us a hint?
I don't know. Despair?
I don't know. But like...
But I guess it's in the headmaster's best interest to be like, okay, all of you work together, because then you won't know that I'm with you guys
Right.
and can throw this.
So why would he give a hint?
Maybe to make it fair.
I don't know. Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kirigiri's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
If the Mastermind really is the one who killed Ixaba, as Kirigiri says, then the Mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Ixaba, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that. But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
Then the Mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the beginning. And add in Ixaba and you get 16. So the Mastermind would have had to be one of them?
And of those 16 people we start out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the Mastermind is one of us?
You can't be serious.
Well, wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The Mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we cannot ignore.
Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible.
But if one of us was the Mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
Maybe he's the headmaster, or the Mastermind isn't controlling Monokuma, and that's more like the headmaster.
Yeah. I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
Because if Monokuma and the headmaster, or the Mastermind, were different personalities, that would explain why the hint would be given, because the headmaster would want to give the hint for the sake of the television and such, even if it's at the
Mastermind
cost of the Mastermind.
Yeah.
Did you say this?
I think so.
Cool. Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Oh well, maybe, but still. Oh, nighttime announcement?
Yeah.
Like they need to stay indoors now. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Huh?
So in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Oh my god. Hype.
Yo, all the exploration. Look wherever you want, solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial. Okay? Oh my.
How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
Time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
戸上の名にかけて
At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
じゃあな
Well then. Making his final statement, Togami left the dining hall.
Master! He didn't take me with him.
おいおい
Do you blame him?
Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee without cream, with cream without the cream, or coffee. That's so
So
terrible.
nothing?
So much for being a literary genius.
Yeah, no
You're
kidding.
totally useless. So bye.
With that, Fukuoka trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kitty Kitty?
That's right.
Which just leaves Naegi, Asahina, and I.
だべ
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Wait, how come?
そうなってろ
Just wait and see, I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the Mastermind's identity. Laughing loudly, how could I left the dining hall?
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves?
What about you, Asahina?
That
face though.
I guess I'll do the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Ogami and everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Nike? That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. So I figure, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later.
Asahina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed. Dr. Kitty.
So, Dr. Kitty Kitty again. So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kitty Kitty?
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
それが
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. You should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. Then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
じゃあ
Well, I better be going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
そう
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
大輝くん
Maggie, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
Dun dun dun. With that, Kitty Kitty was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to be in my search. I still can't believe the Mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the Mastermind isn't one of us.
Aw, Nagi.
I'll expose the Mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together.
Jeez.
So optimistic.
I know.
Investigation.
Investigate.
I guess I'll start by taking another look at Ikusaba's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old, and they never really touched on those.
Yeah.
They never really
Although I was
figured
actually thinking, like, at least several days old, which means they could have been way older, which means they could have been wounds that Ikisaba got when she was, like, fighting. in
Yeah.
February.
That's true. Once we find out who killed Ikisaba Mukuro, then we'll know who the Mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center. With the Monokuma face on it. Okay. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms. Where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? Then I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the guard and the dojo. Alright. So now we've got this long list of
And we've
places
got a
to go.
lot of places to go.
Okay, so biolab, headmaster's room,
The dorms.
Monokuma room in the data center,
Yeah.
and then the second floor dorms,
And
and
then-
then the dojo and garden.
Yeah.
Alright. Places to
Oh,
check.
that's cute.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
I
Thank you, Monokuma.
kind of want to check the dorms first, because remember what Kirigi said about how there was, like, so, like...
Right. They're also on the way.
Yeah, I'm kind of, like, scared.
Scared?
Yeah. Because remember Kirigi was like, oh, like, they're so awful. She was like, the dorms on the second floor. Oh, God.
You can finally check it out, the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Let's take a look. Oh, it's just kind of broken down. This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Remember the room with the tragedy and all?
Yeah, this is probably connected to it.
Probably. Yeah, there's blood.
Oh, I don't like this.
We'll travel down that hallway in a minute. For the sake of... Oh, wow. Okay, so...
What?
This follows the same structure as the rooms, right? These are all dorms, supposedly.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, this one's searchable. Okay, let's see what's in here. Ironically, I think this is also what would be Naigi's room on the first floor.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just kind of...
Ruined.
Destroyed. Utterly destroyed, but like, you know. NBD. A lot of blood. Old blood, too. That is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. And we found a Monokuma medal.
Thanks.
Thanks for that. Alright, well, we can take a look at... Is there anything else over on the right side? Okay, no, we'll check the bathroom. That's about it. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble.
Okay.
Alright, so there's nothing too crazy here. Alright, then we'll check the other branch. Yeah, let's see what's down here. Girls' bathroom. It's probably going to tell us we're not allowed to go into it. It's the girls' bathroom. Even a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in.
Oh, Naigi.
Oh, Naigi. You crack me up. Oh. Whoa, do you see that?
What is that?
That's... I feel like that's an Egyptian eye.
Yeah.
That's what I think of, at least.
Cleo?
I know, that's what I was just thinking too. Hagakure, call it. Oh,
That-
there's
that's
literally
what
nothing to look at in here. That's boring. Okay. Then let's head on over this way. What is a giraffe coming out of a locker? Huh, that's strange. I feel like all of this will have meaning. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been here for, or it must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers.
Okay, what there's exploring here.
Interesting.
Oh, there's so much.
So much. Almost like every locker. Alright, and also the metal plates, of course.
Yeah.
There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way. But there's a Monokuma medal. Where there isn't a way, there's a Monokuma medal. I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even going to bother trying.
I wonder if that's the case for all of them.
It might be. But this one looks doable.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. You have to use your e-handbook to open up those. Electro ID. So does that mean, well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran across the card reader. And then, no luck. Maybe only the locker's owners can open it. Which means none of us can do it.
Darn.
Maybe. Unless someone's been through this once before and had their memory wiped.
Oh. Very true.
But we're going to try nonetheless. This is probably going to be the case for all of them. I'm just going to hit control because that speeds things up. There's a metal plate.
I wonder if that's, yeah, just all of them.
Probably. Looks like this locker's already broken. Okay, but we're going to be thorough. This is the most investigation that matters most.
Yeah.
So, you know. Cool. We're on this one now, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, no luck. Now we're on this last one over here.
Last locker.
Nope, no luck.
Okay.
It's not like I'm really optimistic about them at this point.
Yeah.
Alright, we only got a few more things to check. I don't think this locker's gonna open. But there's a Monokuma medal.
That locker.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe in like one of the other rooms we'll find like an archive or sorts.
Yeah, with like a bunch of card
that'll have an
readers or
ID or something like that. Alright, and then lastly this.
Okay.
Okay, so that's no big deal. Then we'll head on out. I wonder why the giraffe is there. I feel like that's got to be of some sort of relevance. There's blood over here. Yikes. More dorm rooms. Can we not get in this room? Can we not get in here at all?
Yeah, there was, like on the other side?
Maybe? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Alright, well, let's see what this last room on this floor is in the next episode. Man, this second floor is kind of creepy. It's kind of eerie.
I'm like really unsettled.
Obviously, a lot has happened, but and there's a lot to uncover. We have so much to explore. And I hope you guys join me for that in the next episode. But until then, this is Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.
Danganronpa.